Hi Aquarius, hope you're well. So in today's reading, we'll actually be doing two spreads. The first one, I want to focus on your energy as a single person, and then we'll go more in depth into this person that is coming into your life or who you're attracting, who they are as a person, their personality, their profession, when you may meet, first impressions, that sort of thing. But let's start with how you present yourself to the opposite sex or same sex. We have Justice, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. So you come across as quite balanced, logical, fair, but someone who really thinks through any decisions they make, but also a bit impulsive in your speech. But also someone who's not afraid to speak their truth. With that sword, someone who's quite blunt, but also Page of Swords is someone who's very intelligent, quite curious about everything, a lifelong learner, can be a bit of a stalker. Doesn't have to be, but you just appear as someone who's quite communicative and really likes to analyze people before you let them in. Careful energy. Positive traits you have as a lover. We have Empress, Page of Pentacles. You make people feel special. Your love partners, they feel put on a pedestal, but you cherish your lovers. You're quite nurturing. This is very mothering energy, and you pay close attention when you have invested your heart into someone. Very attentive as a lover. And Empress is a very motherly, homely energy. So instantly your lovers feel quite comfortable, safe when you're around them. But overall, I'm getting is someone, you put your lovers on a pedestal and you're a very thoughtful, attentive lover. What makes you hard to love? So we have 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Magician. You're a bit manipulative at times with your words. And 5 of Swords can talk about one-upping another. But see, Magician and 7 of Cups is deceptive energy. Not saying you're a bad person, but sometimes perhaps with your speech you can be manipulative, intentionally hiding certain things or confusing other people. It doesn't have to be a negative, it could be you're moody as a person. So that is why you're not straightforward here. But I'm also seeing for the type of people you attract, perhaps you feel the need to hide certain things because you're trying to protect yourself. How you can overcome this, we have Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords. Really assess your thinking patterns, your thoughts, because it's what you're thinking is how you're feeling. And also with Queen of Wands, she's not someone who's deceptive. She doesn't hide anything. She or he, it's the energy we're looking at. So there's a need to be very blunt, straightforward, a need to put up strong boundaries. This is what I'll tolerate. This is what I want. Either give it to me or I'm out. Really be clear in your communication, because this is Neptune here. Your lovers sometimes have a hard time understanding you, is an issue I'm seeing here. The type of people you attract, men or women, we have 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Moon, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups. People that breadcrumb you. They give very little. Page of Cups is a small offer of love, and it's almost as if you attract people that promise a lot but fall short in providing you with that ultimate. Perhaps if you're looking for a long-term commitment, but you're not always emotionally satisfied with these people, and they hold back a lot. Perhaps that's a pattern you're in. 10 of Swords is a pattern. If you're attracting this type of energy, this makes sense why this is blocking you here, because It's almost as if you're fighting their negativity with negativity, if that makes sense, because you're approaching them with how they're approaching you. But it's telling you to really break free from that pattern. It's not serving you. What kind of person you need to attract in your life? We have High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. It's telling you to really listen to your intuition, really figure out what you want, but you need someone. We have two pentacle energies, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is quite grounded. It's consistent, it's stable. So you need someone who's in it for the long haul, but also someone who isn't afraid of putting in the effort. This is also patience, so you need a patient, hardworking, dedicated, honest lover that will really ground your energy, because there's a lot of swords here and you are an air sign, so that earth element can really bring you down to earth here. When you may meet, we have Queen of Cups, Star. This is September next year, because I was seeing a lot of nines, and this card here, Contemplation, has 9, but we also have autumn. So I'm getting from now until September 2021 next year, but it's autumn time. Time is fluid, so it's always hard to predict, but right now they are giving us a time frame, so we'll take it. But yes, that is when you may meet. But let's get more about who this person is as a person. Let's get a Chinese zodiac sign for them, representing their overall personality. I don't know. Let's see what that is. The imagery on these cards is very weird. That's the ox here. So we have yin, water, hardworking and resolute. Ox is loyal, dutiful and true, but can find relationships a problem. A great traditionalist, particularly at home. Ox distrusts change and can be a bit of a moaner and become stuck in a rut. However, although steady and thoughtful, Ox is no fool. So what you're attracting is actually what you need. And we saw that with the Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in your first spread. But let's get more about this person, their personality. Nice. It's what you needed. We had that in. Okay. This person is also healing from some sort of upset in their own life. But this is someone who's a quite passionate, lively, energetic individual, but also someone who's quite patient, and they don't force things. They can wait for opportunities to come to them. But this highly emotional as a person, a bit childlike in their demeanor, but someone who's looking for stability. They're stable within themselves, quite secure as a person. Let me see if I can get more, but also patient. Yes, hardworking as well. They could have a lot of responsibilities in regards to their family, very family focused. Yeah, this person works in some sort of group setting. Work stress. Yeah, This person's a bit of a workaholic is what I'm getting, but they don't give up easily. They have a lot of endurance. I want to see first impressions. Will the attraction between single Aquarius and this new person be instant? No. I was getting a no with the Emperor, but it's good. Definitely no. Because why? Someone's healing from a broken heart. That's pretty straightforward. So they're not letting the other in. Well, I'm not sure who's who, because I saw in your energy, in your spread, that you needed healing as well. But this person was also going through a heartbreak. Getting more so this is their energy and they need more time to get over whatever it is. But yes, this won't be an instant connection. You'll have to build this slowly. But this is a very grounded, serious, someone of integrity. It's a beautiful energy they're in. I want to see first impression. What will your first impression of this new person be? Okay, yeah, it's confirming what we were saying before. They are going through something, hence they're very protective over their heart. So they'll come across as a bit aloof and distant to you, with that Aquarius showing up in their energy. Someone who's a bit hard to reach. What will their first impression of you be? They'll see you as someone who's quite giving, compassionate, emotionally available. But you're not someone who wears... King of Cups is beautiful. I actually prefer him over the Queen of Cups because he's intelligent with his emotions, whereas Queen of Cups sometimes lacks boundaries. Not at all times, but that can be a bit of a downfall of her. So they'll see you as someone who's wise, quite communicative, but generous with your time and energy. I think you will be more receptive to them than they are to you, but it's not because they're not interested. How will they feel when you first meet? See, it's a lot of insecurities. Why? Because it's telling us a story. They're scared. They're a bit trapped in their mind, and they're walking away from something, a past relationship that they're healing from. So that is why they're not feeling it. They're just feeling a bit down when they meet you. How will you feel when you first meet this person? Why? Yeah, this is an instant connection for you, a bit of a love at first sight, but you're not readily... Yeah, you will appear to be quite a bit stoic in your expression as well. You'll hide these feelings, and it's because... And they may appear a bit disinterested in you in the beginning. But yeah, you will try to control your emotions in regards to this person and focus your attention on practical matters, perhaps while this person goes through their healing. Let's see, what else can I ask? What does this person want in a lover or need? They want someone they can have a lot of passionate moments with, but also exchange emotions here. But they also want someone who's complete within themselves. A world is someone having it all. They don't want to fix anyone, and they don't want to be fixed. Yes, they need their healing, but I think they're going to take time away from relationships in general to heal, and then they will be back. But they want someone who's very self-assured, confident, adventurous, likes to travel, and is open-minded, likes to, try new things, that sort of thing. Perhaps like a travel partner here as well. But this is also someone they can really express their true self with. This is two children playing in the yard, so yeah, they want a childlike, innocent, playful bond. It's very pure, innocent energy for what they want in a lover. Let's see what else. See physical characteristics. Yeah, it's the same. They may be dressed quite in formal attire, but really up in their head, not expressing much. But for physical appearance, this is someone who's quite tall, very confident as well. Regardless of whatever this is that is going on, I don't think it will be a very apparent from the get-go. I think you'll just get someone who's a bit disinterested, aloof exterior in the beginning. Let's see, maybe this deck can help us out. Physical characteristics. Wow, it's really stressing their heartache, eh? It says heartache. Something is causing you pain or anxiety. Journaling or talking about it will help you work through it. Focus on what's great in your life right now. It will get better. Your reading is stressing about how heartbroken your person will be when they meet you. So sad. I'm getting very sad. This may not be someone who's conventionally beautiful or handsome, but it's telling you to look past that, and I think you will. Most Aquarius that I know in my life, my brother and my mom are Aquarius. They're not superficial. They really do look for someone of strong character, of someone who has something substantial to offer. Yes, looks can. Well, it says, don't be influenced by money or by what looks good, as the initial joy will be short-lived. Seek what captures your heart, not what catches your eye. I think that is exactly what is going to happen. This person may differ from your usual type, but there's something about them, about their aloof, sad demeanor it really will catch your eye. I think with guardian angel here, everything is happening exactly as it should for the highest good of everyone concerned. Okay, I was getting something, but I needed to confirm this. I don't know if you'll like this, but it's almost as if your divine light is going to heal this person. They are meant to cross paths with you because we all have a purpose in this life. We have our own unique way in which we can help others. Let your light shine through your natural skills and passion. You don't have to do anything. Be who you are, and this will naturally heal this person, is what it's getting. You have healing powers within you, and it's almost as if you're awakening something in this person. Perhaps their own intuition will be enhanced after meeting you, because we also have wet paint, important messages. So you're a bit of a messenger for this person, a wake-up call. They could be stuck in a rut or repeating cycles, and you're here to break that. This is a destined connection for sure, very fated. We had strong star coming out a few times. That also talks about fate. It also says there are no coincidences, so be observant and listen carefully. Exactly. But whoa, I felt very emotional looking at that person's energy. What do they do professionally? Could be they travel for work, but whatever they do, they're financially very secure. But I don't think they've made up their mind on what they want to do for right now when we're reading the energies. This is someone who's quite hardworking with a lot of willpower. So if they put their mind to something, they really can become the best at it. But a bit of an issue this individual has is making up their mind, because they're good at many things. So sometimes their energy is scattered, and they don't know which option to pursue because they have a lot of opportunities in front of them. So it could be that they change jobs quite often. It's a possibility, but regardless, they're financially well off. This is someone who can pay their own bills, has their own car, can really take care of themselves. Very action oriented with that Knight of Wands, mature man. I'll read that to you. What was I saying? We have focus on your priorities. You are spreading yourself too thin. Focus on what is a priority right now, and you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. You are making progress, overcoming challenges. Yeah, they're still figuring out what they want, but there's too many possibilities, so they may be scattering their energy in way too many directions. But whatever their situation is, they are taking action to improve on that. We also have mature man, so possibly fair-haired, who is hardworking and skilled with his hands. He is physically active, loves being outdoors, and is very considerate and trustworthy. So it could be a hands-on job that they're doing right now, construction worker, working outdoors, that sort of thing. It doesn't have to be, and gender doesn't play a role here. That mature man, some of them, they can have blonde or lighter hair, but most of the appearance was darker hair from the tarot cards. I want to see potential outcome between you both. Yeah, this can move forward. but because of this person's past experiences, this is going to take a lot of effort. They're still very cold, detached, whereas you're coming through as more warmth, and I'm getting depression from this person. They're very sad and closed off, and I think if you feel the energies are vice versa, switch it, because this is a general reading, but I'm seeing more so that you may have to pursue them. It's a possibility. But you will have to be, whoever is the pursuer will have to be very strong throughout this. There is a lot of attraction between you both, but because of this person's lack of response, whoever is the pursuer, whoever is being pursued, because of their lack of response, the other will go through a lot of insecurities, sleepless nights, because this Queen of Swords is not putting her sword down easily because of what she went through, she or he went through in the past. But if you both get through this initial hurdle, which I see you doing that, because Chariot is victory, it's overcoming any challenges. I see this is a seed, so you need to water it, put your effort, energy into this, and it will grow into something stable and committed. At least that is the direction it'll head. But you both need to come onto the same page here, is what I'm getting. Aquarius. Yeah, this is your soulmate. We have soulmate and infatuated love. Yeah, with that Ace of Wands, strong physical chemistry, but it also says romantic obsession. Good on paper, choices, fairy tale romance. This romance will feel magical. It will be exciting adventure and perhaps a happily ever after. It's headed in that direction, but one of you has a lot of options, so it's really in your hands. Whoever this pursuer is, it's always the King of Wands. But I don't see this person as a cheater. I don't. I'm not getting that energy because their focus is on the Queen of Swords. Perhaps initially when this Queen refuses to put that sword down, the King of Wands may think of moving on with another, where that is where the choices come in. But I think eventually who he or she wants is, you both will want each other. We had pretty much all the aces in your reading. Ace